Peter Rogers, Nick Lilia here, taking a look at the tropical update for October 9th of 2020, brought to you by the folks over there at Pine Belt Gutters and Remodeling. It's still the only game in town is Hurricane Delta, now just about making landfall. There is an area worth watching with a 20% chance of development out into the open Atlantic. However, as we'll see here in a couple of minutes, a lot of the modeling doesn't do much with this. It kind of takes it off to the north and kills it near the Caribbean. But a little bit closer to home, Hurricane Delta, just about time to make landfall over the next little bit. It says the center is 35 miles off to the south of Cameron, Louisiana. But I would wonder if I could throw the radar on real quick, just how close it is. There we go, radar. Just how close it is. I mean, it's getting real close to land, as you can see in here. So, moving to the north-northeast at 14 miles an hour means landfall is about 2 hours away, according to this. But man, oh man, is it getting real close. Percent chance to deal with tropical storm force, sustained wind, about 10 to 20% chance across parts of South Mississippi. It does increase pretty quickly as you make your way toward Interstate 55, though. Folks in Macomb with a 55% chance, up in Jackson a 37% shot. Of course, it's nearly a guarantee across parts of Louisiana. Hurricane force wind, mainly confined right along the coast. This thing is going to die pretty quickly. It's already getting sheared apart pretty good. The only thing keeping it together truly is all of the warm water in the Gulf of Mexico. So once the dry air and the shear gets into it, it should fall apart pretty quickly, leaving most spots free of hurricane force wind. I wanted to show the 700 millibar moisture 850 vorticity map real quick, because the 20% guy that we're watching back here in the next wave that's going to show up off the coast over here, worth watching. The 20% area, you can see it gets reasonably organized for a very short period of time as it approaches the Greater and Lesser Antilles and then just kind of falls apart. The next wave that comes off looks robust for, a couple of hours, and then even that lifts off to the north and kind of falls apart and turns into kind of a nothing burger as it does so. I got to tell you, all the way through October 19th, right now, it doesn't appear that anything out there outside of Delta is going to do much, which is good news. Back around here in South Mississippi, the impacts from this are going to be through the rest of the day today and through the afternoon tomorrow. Heavy rain at times, wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour for South Mississippi. It's almost a guarantee for anywhere you go. A wind advisory in effect for most of South Mississippi for sustained wind between 20 and 40 miles an hour. Many places, heavy rain at times, up to an inch of rain in total with wind gusts up to 40. Some folks are going to see wind gusts up to 50 with up to 2 inches of rain, and a few spots with multiple rounds of heavy rain up to 4 inches by the time it's all said and done, and wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And we can't rule out those tropical tornadoes, specifically as the one feeder band within the model guidance that's shown up there for the last truly couple of days, slides through the area overnight. Friday, late. So we're talking like, around midnight, Friday and into Saturday and through about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. We may see a couple of brief spin-ups from that. But that's a look at your tropical update for October 9th of 2020, brought to you by the folks over there at Pine Belt Gutters and Remodeling.